Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Grind to Nebula. Now, today's episode, we will be doing the Grekhova. I know that's not how you pronounce the name, but frankly, I don't know how to pronounce it. But anyways, as you can see, we have a different build this time. Also today, um, uh, I accidentally got the five critical kills rapidly 15 times by accident. I always thought that you had to get the first special before you could get the second special camo, and then you could get the mastery. But I guess not. I guess not. So we won't be doing that, but we do have to get 10 Mangler eliminations or Mangler kills. It doesn't matter if it has to be critical or just normal. Just 10 kills. And then after that, we need to get 10 kills rapidly 15 times. And the map that we will be doing it on will be Liberty Falls. It will be Liberty Falls for the entirety of the season. Sorry, but it's just the easiest map to get the fastest amount of Mangler kills. But anyways, for today, we will be running the Kepler Microflex Optic, the suppressor. Um, I'll show you the reason why I chose those stats. The CHF barrel, the extended mag 3, and of course the rapid fire mod. I would run the akimbo, but I thought that since I needed to get the critical kills, I would get I would change the akimbo and exchange it out for the Kepler, because then it would be a lot more precise with getting those headshots. But obviously that didn't work out since I accidentally got the critical kill camo. But can't change it now because I already have a save loaded up and it won't change the loadout. But anyways, here's the rest of my loadout in case if you're wondering what it is for some reason. We are running the pickaxe, the dark flare, the thermo grenade since I do need the mastery badge for it. The mastery badge also for the dark flame or for the dark flare. I'm pretty close to getting it. I'm over halfway of getting it. We are also running the smoke, and I don't get how the smoke kills works, because I will literally just throw smoke down, run into the middle of the smoke grenade, and just blast into a horde of zombies, kill the whole horde, and for some reason, only 2 of those kills would count. If somebody does have an answer down in the description or down in the comments for me, please tell me so that I can more quickly get the smoke done, because I believe it's the last one I have. Yeah, it's literally the last one that I have for the tacticals. And here are the gobblegums that I will be running. I don't really use the gobblegums for these camos. I don't know. I just don't really run them. But anyways, let us hop into the save. Let us hop into um the game, and let's get this camo. Let's get the hi-fi camo. Yes, I had to scroll over to look at the name of the camo because I forgot it. But anyways, let's see if my game didn't glitch out and will spawn the manglers. Please. Please. This is the part about recording that I always don't look forward to, is simply because, you know, you're not guaranteed like each time that you run into it. But let's see. Okay. So far, so good. Blast trap? No, I'll keep the thermal grenades. Anyways, um, I've tested out the Olympia a lot more. Um, so far, so good. It's looking good for us. Now only what, like 8 more, I think. And I'll take that loot key. Thank you. Let's run back into our hidey hole. Oh, the deadlier weapon, there. So far, I do believe it is working. But anyways, before I was saying that I was testing out the Olympia a lot more, and I actually went onto the Shattered Veil map to test it out. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I do. I don't know if I said this the last video or not. I don't know if I still had it. I don't know. But but the only thing that I don't really like about it is, well, the only like gameplay feature that I don't like about it is that after you pack a punch it, you actually have less ammo than what you started off with, because of course you have 2 shells like in the barrel whenever you start off, but also you have 100 rounds in reserve. So overall, you have 102 rounds overall when you start off with no pack-a-punch. But after you pack-a-punch it, you have 4 rounds in the reserve, but 80 shells in reserve. Or 4 shells in the barrel and 80 shells in reserve. So you have 84 in total after you pack-a-punch it. Actually, I'm gonna go get pack-a-punch too. So you actually have a lot more ammo before you pack-a-punch it, which I think is a very bad thing. Because with pack-a-punch, it's supposed to improve everything: your damage, your speed, your movement speed, which I mean, your reload speed, your hip fire, your aim down sight speed, your ammo that's within your magazine, and also your ammo that's in reserve. It's supposed to improve everything. Um, and the Olympia does all of those things except for the reserve. It decreases the amount of reserve, and I don't know why. I guess it could be for the sake of being too overpowered, but in a game mode like lag, hello? I didn't mean to do that. I do apologize, folks. But in a game mode like zombies, I wouldn't really care if things are too overpowered or are quote unquote too overpowered, because it shouldn't really matter because it's zombies, and within the next couple of rounds, it won't really matter, because in the next 2-3 rounds after you pack a punch it, the zombies are going to have so much more health than what they did. But they also changed the Pack-a-Punch name from the Hades to Pluto, or rather to Hades to Pluto. Um, and I guess that could be like a Greek to Roman like mythology god thing, I think, because it's like the same thing but different. I guess that's what my theory is, but I'm not too caught up with my Roman mythology gods, so I couldn't tell you. I will have to do some more research on that. I do know my Greek mythology, though. I do know my Greek mythology, just not my Roman mythology. Can I get the nuke? Thank you. And I'll get this ARCXC. I had a war machine? I don't remember that. Let's see. Just 3 more. Alright. Also, the drink of choice for today is another energy drink. Really healthy today, huh? No, I'm just kidding. But it is another Ghost, which, like I said in the last video, is my favorite energy drink company of all time. But this time the flavor is Swedish Fish. It's hands down one of my most favorite flavors from Ghost. Of course, besides my most favorite being the orange ice cream flavor. But the Swedish Fish flavor is really good. I like it. It's gotta be my top 3 most favorite flavors of all time. But yeah, I mean they're pretty good. Like I like them. Um, I used to drink a lot of Monster, but then I found out just how unhealthy that they are for you. And not to say that energy drinks are healthy, um, but they were overtly unhealthy for you. Like the amount of sugar in them and like caffeine levels, like it was literally like drinking like liquid crap.
There's gotta be more crawlers out there.
But
So now they're sprouting killer bugs.
but Ghost for the most part, from my research, is a lot more healthy, but it's still an energy drink, which means that it's still going to be like unhealthy to some regard and some level. But it's a lot more healthy than Monsters. Sorry, just collecting some salvage here. And yeah, just one more mangler kill, and then we can go over to the 10 rapid kills 15 times. So boom, there's a hi-fi camo, so now we can just focus on getting the 10 kills rapidly. And let's go ahead and get Pack-a-Punch 3. Do a quick 360. Oh, and another one. Let's go. Actually, that might have been a 720, I think. And then let's just run back here. And then go to my usual spot for getting the rapid kills. This is the spot that I showed you actually in the last video. You just go down here, you go into this corner and you just wait for them to fall down here. Yeah, this spot right here and that spot up there where I was farming the manglers, these are the two best spots on this map by far that I've grinded on. You see that they just climb up from the windows. Bada bing, bada boom. Like clockwork, baby. The one downside of camping up there is that the manglers, if you're not fast enough, they can actually shoot you off of the roof with their cannon. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought y'all's was done. I guess not. But they can actually shoot you or push you off of the roof here with their cannon and can actually deal a lot of damage. But here there's really nowhere for you to get like pushed off from. So like all it does is just push you against the wall, but you can still get out get out of that situation. Whereas if you fall down there, then there's just a whole lot of spots like for the zombies to just respawn and easily just trap you. Also, I'm at Prestige 10 now. Half of a year later after the game's release, I'm finally towards the end of my Prestige career. Of course, I do have to go through the remainder of the Prestige and then go into Prestige Master. And also, I did start the game way later than I actually, or way later than when it released, because it was actually a Christmas present from my cousin. Kason, if you're watching this, thank you. Um, Thank you for keeping me bit busy while some uh, personal stuff was going on in my life. Um, but yeah, thank you. Um, I do believe we are close to being done with the camo. Actually, let me see. Ooh, we're halfway. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Is that it? There we go. Now that's it. We are actually close to getting max rarity on the Grovecchia. Or should I say um the Kraka. The Kraka. I think that's how you pronounce the Pack-a-Punch name. Oh, blammy! Oh, there's nothing else? Alright. Actually, I can get the max rarity now.
That's Dr. Moline. Joined the physics team last year. Nice enough guy, but weird.
Yo, Balakard, I don't really care, brother. Oh, whoa. Getting a little bit too close for comfort there, buddy. Hey! Shredded. Easily. Oh. Sorry about that, mate. I know that was two different accents in one. That was Canadian and British or Australian? Australian, because British don't really say. Wait. Actually, some British say mate. Really, it all just depends on what region of England that you're from. Is that it? You done? No. Ooh, two more. Goody goody, goody goody. Just two more. I fear that the pistols might actually be a lot shorter than any of the other guns. But it could just be because of the grinding spot that that I have on Liberty Falls. Come on, come down. Hey, there it is. That's Mystic Gold, baby. That's Mystic Gold. Now we can save, or, well, not save and quit, but just quit the game. Just leave the game. Bada bing, bada boom. Brother, man. The match time was 17 minutes. Honestly, excluding the setup. Sorry, I stretched there. But the recording time was 22 minutes, so technically it was 17 minutes to get gold. And it's double XP weekend, so boom. There we go. We got the hi-fi camo and the mystic gold camo. Let us take a look-see at what it looks like. Now, if you remember, Mystic Gold did not look good. I don't think that Mystic Gold looked good on the PM. I didn't think it looked that good. And unfortunately, I don't have high hopes for the Grovecchia. But let us look at it. Huh. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Huh. Oh, we can go ahead and take that off. Put the Grovecchia back. But, huh. I don't know how I like it. I don't know if I like it or not. I will say that it looks a lot better on the Grovecchia than the 9mm or the PM. Recoil is booty cheeks. Yeah, it's all over the place. But that is to be expected with the Kimbos. Yeah, that's. But I mean, it does look better. but still doesn't quite hit right with me. It still doesn't quite hit right with me. I don't know how I like it. I don't know how I like it. I just I don't know, man. I don't know why the loadout's not there. You go. I don't know how I like it. I don't know. I'm sure that the more that I play with it, I'm sure it'll grow on me more and more. But I mean, it's not really a pistol that I use like all that often. So unfortunately, I won't have a whole lot of chances to play with it. But I mean, we got it. We got it. We got it. Um um took about as long as I expected it to take because they're pistols and also the grinding spot. You know, it's relatively gonna have you know more speed to it, but I don't know. Um, I I mean, there's not really much to say, but yeah, uh, the pistols are good. Uh, for what they're worth. But anyways, next episode, again, like I said the last time, we won't be getting the GS 45 gold because, as you can see here, we already have it gold. It was unlocked during one of the tactical rifles, I think. Towards the end of season one, the first season that I did of this series. So next time we will be getting the Strider 22 gold. Um, can't wait for that because the Striders are literally my most favorite pistols to use in Black Ops. Um, yeah, I can't wait for it. Actually, let me get it. Boom. Wait, I have a progression in this? Oh, I guess I do. Anyways, um, seeing as they're point blank kills, I may or may not accidentally get the wave unlocked. And I may I accidentally get this unlocked as well, depending on how much vermin I kill. And I will have to decide which map will be best to get the vermin kills on. Because I do know that a lot spawn on Terminus, and I do know that a lot spawn on Citadel. Not a whole lot spawn on Liberty Falls. And I do believe that none spawn on Shattered Veil. The Tomb, maybe, don't know. I don't. From what I've played on the Tomb, not a whole lot spawn. But yeah, um, I'll see you. That's the end of this part. And let me just unpin that. And actually, let me get rid of those pings. Um, the Strider, I'll get mastery for. Um, the Thermo, Impact. Uh, um, Alrighty. Well, I guess that's the end of this video. Um, oh, one more thing before I go. One more thing. Whenever you're watching this video, wherever you're watching this video, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And I'll see you all in the next video.